All right, I'm gonna write on the side of the box for the intro the names of this camera because it's so hard to remember. So HXR-NX800, and then the other one that is very similar that I didn't buy, it's a PXW-Z200. There you go. Don't tell anyone I did that. Freshly delivered, the Sony HXR-NX800 in here. Let's get it into it. Ooh. Man, I've gotten Sony ZV-E1 before in the post and it is not as big as this. All right. Oh. Oh. Right, these are only like 3 kgs, 4 kgs. That's in the box, no, just packaging. Ah, here we go. HXR-NX800. That's what we got. Made for iPhone and iPod. Nice box. The Sony camera on the other side there. Whoops. Should be more careful with 5 grand's worth of camera. My old man's working on the house. That's what that construction noise is from. So really nicely packaged. What we got? Got some custom cardboards. Putting over from the top. Oh, I can feel it over here. What have we got? This box here is full of goodies. And we'll get into the camera first. Pulling straight out. Oh, there we go. Whoa. So I've watched a million YouTube videos on this. I don't know if you've seen that guy, Doug Johnson Productions, who does the long form like instruction tutorials. And I've listened to his tutorials like a few times, the same ones over and over. Oh, here it goes. Woo. Oh. Yeah, here we go. Oh. 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 Oh, wow. Jeez. Whew. Remember last time we had like a family handy cam, and I don't know if it had like a perished like rubber piece, or Dad like would put grease on it, and he thought it'd be real funny to put grease on it, and every time we look through it, he'd do the same with like his binoculars. I don't know, maybe because it was like expensive and he wanted us to like not touch them. And so he knew every time we'd go to look through it and we'd get like a big black ring around our eye, and then he'd see us and he'd laugh. Wow. Okay. So it's lighter. It's lighter than I thought it was going to be. Epic. Oh, check it out, that full dad spec with the hand grip and like the little zoom lever there. Wow. Look at all the Sony side bits over the screen. Man. Oh, look, here goes the shutter. Here goes the shutter open over here. Click that open. Oh. Wow. 20 times optical zoom, 1-inch sensor. I suppose the battery's going to be inside. Oh, gave that a hard twist. It's a nice size screen. Wow. A little mic holder. I'm going to put so I'm going to employ some of the same stuff that I use like live on stage with my band in here. So I'll use the Audix SCX HC Hypercardioid mic, same mic that we use for our hi-hat on here. And that provides phantom power. Oh, XLR ports. Never had a camera with XLR ports before. Wow. Okay. Cool. And then top handle's all functional. It's got record on here. I suppose if you're doing like the low, like skating, kind of cruising through. Wow, this is so like practical compared to practical to hold compared to, you know, like your little handheld camera, you know. Whereas like, you know, your wrist is facing this way, and if you want to go down low, you've got like kind of an impingement of your wrist. But if you want to get down low with this, you know, you've got that hand position where it's too easy. You know, I can imagine skating. I can just imagine filming skate videos with this. Record button. Don't know what hold means. Maybe that's to keep the record on. Little zoom function there as well. Up, down. Wow. And then just so much buttons on the side. I'm gonna have to watch more of that old Doug Johnson's videos. And I heard someone had like a course on this as well, so I'm gonna get one of those. Variable ND. Looking forward to that because I'm gonna use this outside for like weddings and funerals, and then filming some live concerts too. Man, on switch. Whew. What's on the bottom? 2 mounting holes, vents for the fans over here. Battery on the back, so I didn't get the PXW-Z200, so I don't have like the SD out or anything over there, but the HDMI, USB-C, Ethernet port, nice. Wow, this is like, everything is like fit together so well. Oh, that's the best SD card door. That's better than the ZVE1 SD card door. I don't even know if I've got enough SD cards for this job. Right, headphones over there. Wow. Okay, let's see what's inside the accessory box. Oh, front built-in mic. If I need to go do some selfies with this thing. I mean, does this thing roll forward? It rolls forward. You can do some selfies with this. What's up, YouTube? We're doing a test of the active mode stabilization walking down the beach. It's not a very good test. It's pretty heavy camera. We'll do some selfie tests. Epic. Oh, that's already, I worked out shoulders this morning, and that's, I mean, it's doable if I hadn't worked out shoulders this morning, but yeah, you'd have to be pretty strong to hold that out arm's length. I mean, I'm under what whatever the lowest millimeter of focal range is for selfies, if you can even do this, but we'll test that out. All right, let's see what's in the accessory box. Yep. Back over there, fold it in. Oh, then you've got, fold that in, and you've just got got that nice grip handle underneath. You can use the thing. Man, I'm gonna go to like the Mac loop in the UK. I'm gonna go to the Mac loop in the UK and film those jets coming past. Mark my words, see, I'm gonna see you up there. All right, let's have a look, see what's in the accessories. Ooh. Nothing left in there. Put that back in there. And roll. Good. All right, in the accessory box, we've got battery pack. Cool. I mean, does anyone read instructions these days? We'll zoom in on this angle over here, eh? Zoom in. Oops. Much better. All right. Okay, starting off with what's in here. All right, we've got some power plugs. All right, haven't even looked at this, but is there going to be a New Zealand plug on here? All right, we've got UK, Europe, nice. New Zealand, Australia, very good. Nice, that's just like a little that's good. I actually need a couple of these for my music gear, and I'm going to just chop the ends off these. Nice. That means that I get a battery and a charger, which is good. This is in here. All right, this is feeling like some kind of, oh, so I've got like a wall wart. Cool, so I can have like permanent power. I was actually wondering about this because I didn't know if I could afford to grab some extra batteries. So cool, I get a little wall wart. Where does that plug into? I'm assuming, oh, there it is there. Little power at the bottom, and it goes in. Oh, sick. Man, primo. Cool, it means I don't have to worry about batteries. Great. Glad I got that, and it's pretty light too. This is feeling like the battery. Oh, it's got a little stuck in here. There we go. And you know when you get that urge to just force something, but you know it's a bad idea, but you're gonna do it anyway? Almost did it. Almost knocked that camera off. All right. Why is everything so hard? All right, I've never had this kind of battery before. Interesting. Wow, it's got a check and just see how much energy it has. BPU U35. It is dead as a doorknob, which is always great. Let's have a look. Oh, it's a charging bay. Thank you very much. Man, I'm good. Charging bay. Wow, it's powered on the same end as the mains power to the camera. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting it to be that figure 8 connector. Okay, so that means that I can't have the camera on mains power while charging a battery as well. That you'd need two. Well, I mean, if you wanted this one, I'm sure there's aftermarket brands that don't require this connector. So, but all good. Better, not complaining. Glad that I have it. Looks like there's one more. No, there's a few more things in here. Let's have a look. Something's feeling awfully strange in this one. That's the eye cup. Oh, wow. So this is exactly what I was talking about. Hey, this is exactly what I was talking about when I said my dad used to put grease around the edges of these on the binoculars in his camcorder. So when we press it up to our eye, and we'd have this big black mark across there. And I never knew if he had done it or not. All right, tell me in the comment section if you're supposed to just like force this over the top because it's stretchy. We'll see. Tell me in the comment section if I have to take that end off or if this just presses up over it. Next up. Okay, we've got like a cold shoe mount. Is it a cold shoe mount? Yep. Suppose that goes, yeah, over there with those little screws. Wow, cool. Little cold shoe mount next to that. I actually just saw there's a mount over here for a camera for a strap. I'm wondering where the other one is. Oh, there it is there. You can put a strap over, cool. All right. So that's like a little cold shoe mount over there with like little 4 screws, and they line up with these 4 screws here. Things I would use a cold shoe mount for would be attaching like a wireless mic, I suppose. All right, what have we got? This thing feels like some kind of tray, some kind of dish. Oh, it's the hood. Nice. Oh, that is, man, that is premium. The way that that unfolds. Oh, it's kind of spring-loaded, kind of not. Oh, very nice. All right, let's get this over this. So this is like a sunshade for the monitor and a protector, I suppose, too. Oh, sick. So it's like a full shade. Yeah, man, I'm into that. Check it out. And then I suppose you can keep it on here too. Will it close with it on? Yeah, it closes with it on. Geez, don't see why you wouldn't keep that on there. Gnarly. Very cool. All right. Anything else left in the box? Got a manual over here in Thai. I mean, you probably wouldn't know that unless you've been to Thailand, but that's Thai. There's not even English on this one particularly. It's Portuguese. Os manuais que descrevem como utilizar? So I speak a little. My partner's Brazilian actually, or my missus is Brazilian actually. So yeah, I can't read that anyway, but it's too technical. There's no English on it. All right. Well, that's the unboxing of the Sony HXR-NX800, which is just similar to the PXW-Z200, except you get the SDI and the time code out on this little bit over here. Man, I can't wait to get into this. Can't wait to get into the Zoom. So a couple of things. I got gonna go to my first funeral service tomorrow in Matamata, which is like down in the Waikato of New Zealand, about 2 hours from Auckland where I'm at. And then I'm going to do some concerts, hopefully get some wedding jobs, maybe outdoor concerts, I'm not sure. I've got my ZV-E1 and my ZV-E10-2 over there. And I've already got some great low light lenses, and I've got the new 28-70 f2 coming from my ZV-E1. So those are going to be my concert ones. And then this one's going to be for my live streaming setup for the funerals and the weddings. Hopefully get some outdoor gigs, and then I really want to go plane spotting with this thing as well. And it'd be cool to do some nature. I mean, I am in New Zealand, so go out and maybe head out to the Piha Gannet colony, snap some of those birds up, and looking forward to using the variable ND. I could grab some sunsets and wow. All right, well, hope you enjoyed this one. My name's Luke. This channel is going to be, following the progress of this NX800, my ZV-E1, that 28-70 lens that's coming up. And pretty much everything I do is so I can continue to live my dreams touring around the world playing in my band. So if you want to support me and support the channel, grab some of my band's merch. I'll leave a link down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Little bit of a behind the scenes here. I've got the Sony ZV-E1 with the PZ1635, and I got the Sony ZV-E10 Mark II with just the E-mount 35mm lens on there actually. And audio was care of this little F2 Bluetooth Zoom recorder along with the Sennheiser MK2 lavalier mic. Freshly delivered the Sony HXR-NX800.